My husband, 36 male, became a robot and I don't know how to help him. I've been married for 6 years. We have 2 beautiful kids and I'm pregnant with our third. By all measures, life is supposed to feel full. Maybe chaotic, maybe exhausting, but still warm, still alive. Yet lately, everything around me feels dim. Like someone slowly turned down the brightness on our home and forgot to turn it back up. Welcome to StoryTime, where we share stories every other day. Do subscribe and take care. My husband wakes up every morning at 7 o'clock, just like he always has. He kisses my forehead, gets dressed, and heads to work. He comes home at 5:15 on the dot, drops his keys in the same ceramic bowl by the door, washes up, and immediately moves through the house like a man checking boxes on a silent list. Chores? Play with the kids. Help with dinner. Talk to me. Just enough to say he did. Then sleep. He fulfills every responsibility with precision. But there's no spark. No grin. No teasing. No goofy dance moves in the hallway that used to make the kids laugh until they hiccuped. Not even the tiny smile he'd flash when he'd catch me staring at him from across the room. I can't remember the last time he smiled. And it's not that he's neglecting us. If anything, he's doing more than ever, like he's compensating for something I can't see. But everything he does with this emptiness, like he's a machine going through programmed motions. Like loving us has turned into a job he's obligated to perform, rather than something he's excited to wake up for. That's what scares me. I ask him if he's okay, carefully, softly, the way you ask someone holding a fragile glass. He gives me the same line he gives strangers at work. I'm fantastic. He even uses the same tone. He doesn't watch TV anymore. He doesn't play games. He doesn't even sit down unless he's sleeping. It's like he's forgotten how to exist outside of being useful. Even our intimacy has changed. We still have sex, but only because I initiate. He never reaches for me first. He just follows my lead. His hands are there, but his mind isn't. He treats it like another task on the list. Make her happy. And the thing is, he does try. He always tries. But lying next to a husband who is physically present and emotionally absent feels lonelier than lying in an empty bed. Sometimes I watch him when he thinks I'm not paying attention, eating quietly, folding laundry, tying our daughter's shoes, lifting our son onto his shoulders. He looks like a man carrying invisible weights, the kind that don't leave marks on the skin, but leave bruises inside the heart. And I know him well enough to know he's hurting. I just don't know why. And he won't let me in. In a little while, he'll walk through that door again, exhausted, polite, and numb. And tonight I'm going to stop pretending I don't see it. I'm going to sit him down, look him in the eyes, and tell him I miss him. The real him. The man who laughed loudly and complained dramatically about burnt toast and sang off-key in the shower. The man who was alive, not just functioning. I don't know if I can fix this. I don't know if he'll open up or shut down. But I can't let him disappear behind his responsibilities without a fight. Because I love him. Because I need him. Because our kids need more than a father who clocks in and out of his own life. And because somewhere inside that quiet, exhausted man, I know the husband I married is still there, waiting to be found again. So I'll ask him. I'll listen. I'll hold space for whatever truth he finally lets spill. And maybe, that will be the beginning of his return. But as I sit here, waiting for his footsteps at the door, I can't help but wonder, at what point does taking care of everyone else become the very thing that causes us to lose ourselves? And how do we know when it's time to stop and reclaim who we used to be? Let us know your opinion in the comment section.